Hi, Nikki. Daddy here. Hey, honey, I just wanted to say happy birthday. Today is September 20th, 2015. You're already 5 years old. Oh my God, you're getting so big. Uh, you're probably wondering where I'm calling you from. I'm actually sending you this video right now. I'm currently in Santiago, Chile, and I am working on a learning design project for a company down here. Anyways, don't worry about that. But I just wanted to send you a little gift. I wanted to give you a life secret gift. Honey, the most important thing that any of us can do in life is learn. Learn. So, your mother sent me a video of you yesterday going down the hill, and you finally were able to, go down on your scooter on your own. Yeah, I was so happy for you. You must have felt awesome with that. And that's learning, right? When I get back to Canada, we're gonna start riding your bike, and we're going to, I want to teach you how to swim. You can watch me, your dad. He's such a powerful swimmer. And I'm sure you'll be able to learn from that too, honey. And the thing is, and this is part of the secret, once you learn it, you never forget it. You'll never forget what you've learned to do with your body, like swimming or like riding your bike or your scooter for that case. And every time you learn something new, every time you feel something that you've been able to learn something new, right? You feel proud of yourself. You feel like I can do this. And I'm looking at you. Your mom's looking at you grow, and you just get better every day at it, at learning. And as a matter of fact, I've been learning a lot down here on this project that I've been learning on about something called cognitivism. It's a big word, huh? But cognitivism talks a little bit about that. It's about uh, following the people that we trust, following their example, like your teachers in at preschool, right? When they teach you how to draw a letter, or when they teach you, how to do those tiny little exercises that you guys do at the preschool. All of that is learning, and you will continue to learn for the rest of your life, honey, and enjoy it, because learning is one of the best things you can do in your life. Anyways, that's my happy birthday wish for you. Don't worry, I did send you a toy. You'll be receiving it soon in the mail. I love you, honey. Take care. Hi, Nicholas. Daddy here again. So yeah, today is October the 7th. The year, of course, is 2030. Oof, thank God they finally declared the end of the pandemic, eh? Um, so I wanted to ask you if you're going to be coming home for Christmas this year. I hope your studies in psychology are going well over there at Purdue University. Great school, huh? Um, Remember, that's where I studied my master's degree in learning design technology all those years ago, huh? Um, Anyways, you sent me an email asking me about that psychological theory that you've been studying now, and yes, I do have an answer. Uh, so you already know, cognitivism is it's an area of psychology that covers a lot of ground. But I can speak to your question because it involves the question about learning. Um, so cognitivism, son, basically uh, breaks away from behaviorism, and it because it considers behaviorism as being too reductionist, and because behaviorism focusing solely on the stimulus and response, because there's a reward system, is too limited to explain the full extent of behavior. I mean, of learning. Sorry. So what happens with cognitivism is that cognitivism asks the question about what's happening inside of the mind of a person, right? So what processes are happening inside of a person's mind. So one of the biggest and first exponents of this field was Banduras, right? And fun fact, he's Canadian. Yay. Anyways, uh, he did a lot of studies in modeling. So modeling is a process through which uh, learning happens by observing how a particular skill or task is done, right? And so it's really important that um, that learning isn't only associated with remembering, um, you know, information that that's stored in your long-term memory, but it's also how an individual feels empowered to, um, to feel that they're capable of continuing and perfecting that skill. And this is what Banderas himself calls self-efficacy. Self-efficacy. Um, so that's that part of social cognitive behavior. But there's also other areas in cognitive psychology and its theory of learning uh, that have to do with how we better encode new information coming into our brain. So the theory goes also that our memory, which is connected with various areas in our brain, basically has two aspects to it. You have first the sensory input, right? Everything that comes through your eyes or ears, and this information is held on to a little while in an area called your working memory, right? And your working memory is in charge of uh, organizing that information in such a way that it can be stored in the long-term memory. In the long-term memory, it'll stay there forever. Um, and if it's well encoded, then you'll be able to retrieve it. So alongside understanding working memory and long-term memory, it's important to understand metacognition. So in learning, the capacity of an individual to look at their own learning process is really important, extremely important. And so this happens through self-awareness questions, right? Where you can, for example, typically, how did I learn this? What was hard about it? What was easy? How could I do better? So all these questions help a person become more aware and again feel stronger and better, more efficient at the way they're learning, right? So that in a nutshell is cognitivism. Anyways, if you have any more questions, just drop me an email and I can send you another video, okay? Remember that picture of you? That was a long time ago, huh? Look at you now, you're a full-grown man, huh? Anyways, again, please give us a call. Let us know if you're coming for Christmas. Arjun and Anita, they really want to see you. They miss you so much. And they send you all their love. Okay? Oh, say hello to Micah on our behalf too. Okay? Bye. Take care, honey.
Hi, Nikki. Ugh, thank you for sending me that video. Uh, it's been a while since I've heard from you, son. Uh, let me see what the date is today. August. I remember it's August 2055. I'm already 80 years old, son. 80. God, it's been a long time. Uh, uh, so I'm really happy that you're almost done with your PhD. Uh, and I'm really interested in that new field of study. Uh, what was it again? Transpersonal cognitive learning in the metaverse or something like that. I don't know. It sounds fantastic. Now that you're finishing your doctorate degree in psychology, I'm pretty sure you can explain it better to me. My day, uh, we used to talk about something called cognitivism. Uh, Today, it's almost ancient history, right? It's not as old as behaviorism, but it's pretty old. Still, it was important. It was important because of the advancements that they were able to achieve, especially with the epistemological framework that led to constructivism, right? And then later on, they went back to humanistic theories and applied that to learning, along with Gestalt. Gestalt always had an extra card under its, another ace to play there. But then, it just boomed with the when they started doing quantum mechanical studies in how neural networks fire and regenerate themselves, right? But anyways, I remember in the day when you know uh, we were looking at how we learn through modeling, how memory processes were uh, understood to be encoded first through our sensory system. Well, I'm putting up my eyes here, but our entire perceptual system, and then later passed on to the working memory where they were encoded, and later, if they were rehearsed, they would be, transferred into long-term memory. Uh, it's not like today, right? Like now, we know so much about, uh, you know, in how our memories are actually stored in the noosphere, uh, in the collective consciousness. Well, they thought that, you know, uh, 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 what was this fella's name? Sorry, my memory my memory's not as good as it used to be. Uh, uh, I forgot the name of this Swedish psychiatrist. What was his name? The guy who started the whole concept of the collective unconscious substrate. Uh, he was the disciple of Freud. Anyways, doesn't matter. Uh, I also remember there was another important element in cognitive theories was that they started the whole centering attention in how an individual, when he has an expectation of what he's going to learn, has a higher chance of retaining that learning content or skill. And sorry. And I also remember how we used to talk about, uh, metacognitive processes as being important to build up one's self worth as a learner, or self efficacy. I've always had a problem pronouncing that terrible word. In the English language, those sounds together sound more like a tumor. Anyway, sorry. Um, yeah, the whole theory of cognitivism really worked well, especially when they were trying to do applied research in schools. Uh, and it complemented really well with constructivism, right? But in its day, I think cognitivism saved us from behaviorism, or else we really would not have gone far in our understanding of learning. I don't know if you remember, many years ago, I sent you a birthday message when I was back down there in Santiago, Chile. And I told you that the most important thing in life is to learn. And I still hold true to that. Even with my 80 years of age, I'm still learning, son. And I really appreciate everything you've taught me over the past years with what you've learned in psychology. I've always been passionate about it. So thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, we hope to see you soon. Uh, Mama Rizu is she's really proud of you. Arts and Anita, they're both working, they're doing well, and they they're with their own children right now, and but they always remember you and they hope you're doing well. I hope you and Micah and Ernie and Julie are doing well. So give my grandchildren a kiss, okay? And a big hug. I love you. Take care, son.